Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be talking about starring up your troops, okay? And how to star them up, and is it beneficial? What benefits do you get from it, and should you focus on it? Okay, so first things first, you need to star up your troops, you have to star up your family council, okay? So once you star this up, you will then be able to star up your own troops, what you have, okay? So you don't have to try star up individually for like per tier, okay, of troops like T1, T1, you know what I mean? It does them all. So whatever your family council building is, that's what tier your troops will be, okay? So right now I'm stuck on star 9 because I've got to get investment center up, but also the interrogation room, faction club, blah blah blah. So it's not cheap and it's not easy to actually star up all these buildings and work your way all the way through, okay? So take in mind, it's not going to be an easy ride for you to get your troops started up, but the lower levels will be nice and easy. So it's definitely worth trying to prioritize a little bit for the lower levels. And let me show you why. So let's start with T3s because the majority of people watching will be T3. Okay, so if we click on, let me have a little gander here. So attributes, okay, so current star level 9. So all my troops are star level 9, as said. So you can see what my fighting stats are here. So my attack is 600, defense is 156, and HP is 2009, speed is 10, influence is 24, right? But if you click the little eye here next to current star level, okay, and you could do this on any of the tiers 1 through 5, you can see what actual buffs and attributes the difference it makes from being 0 star all the way up to star 10. So as you can see here, if we just put into perspective, so attack for 0 star, right, for this T3s, right, goes from 437 all the way up to 600 for star 9. But obviously we'll go for star 10. We'll talk about star 10, so we'll do the difference, right, between star 10 and star 0, just because obviously point of the video, right, is does it help, does it make a difference, right? So it goes from attack 437 all the way up to 640, right? That is almost double. It's not double, but it's almost double the attack strength, right? Which is crazy. Let's have a look at what T4 attack actually is just standardly. So 0, star level on attack, right, for T4 is 655. So that's making your T3, right, so your T3 stats, right, attack almost as good as a T4. So that's almost making it a whole tier like stronger in theory just from that alone. Obviously I know by the time obviously you get into 10, star 10, you've already maxed out everything anyways. But it kind of adds the emphasis on that it is important to star up, and it really can make a world of a difference for you. Defense goes from 120 all the way up to 160, so not much of an increase, but I'm sure that does make a big difference in itself. HP goes from 1,533 all the way up to 2,128, which is a huge increase of like 600. So that's a huge increase, but it doesn't even end there just with that. As you can see here, there's an extra section here, what says tactical enhancement. So you unlock skills. So at star level 3, you unlock fighting spirit, which provides a 20% chance of receiving a 10% damage reduction. That can make a huge difference in fighting someone, especially if the odds are against you and you get that extra lucky 10%. Could make a world of a difference. When you get rank star level 6, which most of you probably get to and kind of get stuck at for a little bit because you're going to start needing family insignia and stuff like that, you will unlock fighting spirit again, which provides a 20% chance of receiving a 10% damage reduction. So it gives you, I think it means that it's going to give you an extra 20%. So you unlock the skill and then you're upgrading the skill. So I think what that's saying is that's giving you an extra 20%, right? Provides 20% chance of receiving 10% damage reduction, and this gives you receiving a 10% all the way. Okay, there you go. Right, so there you go. So that's the difference. So when you start up to 6, honestly, I'm a plonker sometimes. So it goes from 10% damage reduction up to 20%, and you still have a 20% chance of getting that. And then when you go up to star 9 like I am, you get Fatal Blow, which each attack has a 20% of being a critical hit, which deals an extra 25% damage, which can make a hell of a blow to somebody. And then, when you unlock star 10 and you upgrade the skill, Fatal Blow, it goes from dealing an extra 25% damage to 50% damage with every attack, which, imagine that's mind-boggling. It just kind of makes me more hungry to actually start, you know, pushing more to get this unlocked, which we are working on 2 buildings right now, you know, starring them up slow and steady. In the last week or two alone, we've gone through probably like 70,000 family currency, if not more, probably more, to be fair. So it's no easy task, you know, and it's not cheap to get up here, and I understand it isn't. But for the content side of it, you know, it's good to let you guys kind of see what you're up against, you know, and you can understand, you know, who you're fighting. And you go, why did they win me? It doesn't make sense why they won me. It could be because of their star level. Okay, so now we're looking at T4s, guys. So it starts at 655 attack, goes all the way up to 847. So that's quite a hefty bloody increase there. Defense starts at 180, goes to 223. So not much of an increase again, same with the defense and like the T3s. And then for HP goes from 2,299 all the way up to 2,860. So that's almost like another, yeah, it's almost like another 600 boost like the other one. So that's pretty damn awesome as well. And the skills, so the skills look like they're the exact same throughout, because obviously that depends more on the star level than it does the actual troop. But that is hefty, guys. That is hefty. Like, let's have a look at attributes here. Oh, I can't see it because I haven't done it. But I can see what it would be at that level, right? So hold on, let's have a look here. It's T4s. So that's the attributes there. Let me write that down, right? So we can look at it quickly. Hold on. So attack 808, defense 213, and HP is 2,748, which is fucking crazy, to be fair. So if we look at this one here and we click on attributes, right? Excuse me. So it goes from 808, right, from T4s on T5s to star level 9, because that's what I've got. That's all I can see. To 808 to 1,215, which is mind-boggling. Defense goes from 213 all the way up to 320. HP goes from 2,748 all the way up to 4,107. That is mental. The health them buggers have, crazy. Also, look at this, right? Caltrops wall. What are caltrops? Does anybody know what they are? Has anyone noticed what they are? Is that a new level of wall traps? No, I don't know what they are. Does anybody know what they are? Has anybody ever seen them before? Maybe that is something new. Maybe that is something new, because they're weak against it, right? Yeah. So maybe that is something new. What we're going to see coming shortly. Whatever the hell cool traps are, I don't know what they are, but maybe that is maybe that's like a sneak peek of what's going to come in the future. You know, that would be awesome to find out. If anybody knows what these are, the caltrops or whatever the hell they are, comment down below. Obviously, I might not know until they come out, or until I unlock T5s. Obviously, I'm on my way there. You know, getting down the investment center now. Working our way down, but very expensive, guys. Very, very hard, very expensive. But we will get there. We will get there, and I will make videos on it as we go along. Obviously, we've unlocked this new potential energy research center, which is pretty awesome. But obviously, we've got to unlock the actual T5s to be able to fully enjoy and know what it's completely for. But other than that, moral of the story, guys, is it worth starring up your troops? Damn straight it is. So make sure to do your daily tasks, which you get family currency for. Not much, but you do get family currency for it. And you also get family currency for hitting certain things on scavenger hunt. I don't know if you get it for casinos. I'd assume maybe, but I'm not 100% certain. So 100% I can tell you that scavenger hunt does give you family currency. I can even show you here scavenger hunt. So if I flick through a couple, we'll see some at some point. There you go. So family currency there. Once again, it's not a lot, but at the lower levels you don't need much, guys. At lower levels you don't need much. So keep that in mind. It's definitely worth doing. And the way to upgrade your troops, remember guys, is to upgrade your family council building. And you can also check out on the family plan and see what level all your buildings are at. Interesting, right? And there are obviously perks to starring up buildings as well. But obviously this is mainly for troops, but you can click on the eye and see what extra stuff you get for starring it up. But other than that, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to join our Discord, we have a link in the description. We have over 800 members. And if you enjoy the videos, if I've ever taught you anything and you want to help me in continuing making content and, you know, doing giveaways, because by this point you've already seen that one of our subscribers lost their account and I've gifted them an account, you know, trying to raise awareness that people are losing their accounts and nobody's helping them. So we're going to try and do our best to give back and help people who lose their account and try and give them some accounts. So if you want to help out, by all means click the join button, top link in description, or next to the subscribe button to become a member and support me with further videos. Goodbye.